Good morning, everyone. Aja here from Panda Monium. It's a nice day here at camp, but we are packing up and we're gonna leave. We've been here our 2 weeks and we're gonna be heading to the Mogollon Rim, which is a beautiful area. Some of our friends have already left the previous day, so we're gonna go catch up to them, but we have a few things to do in Flagstaff and then we're gonna head south to that location. Just gotta get my truck packed up and everything in line, then I'll be ready to hit the road. The truck is hooked up, Jeff is ready, I've got moo-moo inside, everything's packed up, and we're ready to hit the road. Look at you, moo-moo, you ready for travel day? Yes? Awesome. All right, hopefully the truck will lock in. It is a nice peaceful morning here at this site. Like I said, we've got to go to Flagstaff to do a few things and then we'll be heading on. It was definitely a nice stay here in this area. Well, besides the heavy rain and Jeff getting stuck, but other than that, it's a beautiful spot and I really enjoyed it. This is my first time staying here. But I'm excited to get on to our next destination. Very popular road for hikers and joggers. We see them every day here. Oops. Road blockage. It's been a lot busier than lately. I'm not sure if there's something getting ready to happen, but there's been big groups that have been coming here to jog. Okay, we're gonna be getting on East 40 and going into Flagstaff. Onward Bound. Made it to Walmart. Gotta do some shopping, and this is our meeting point. Oh look, it looks like Terry and Scott's old truck camper. What is it, moo-moo? We haven't been parked in a Walmart parking lot for a minute. There are quite a few RVs here, but I believe they're just here for the day or either shopping, because there's no overnight parking here in the Walmart parking lot. Well, that's weird. Guy has a drone on a tripod and then on a three-wheeler, pushing it around instead of just flying it. Okay, I grabbed extra water and a few other things, and I am ready to go. We were going to do some laundry, but I'll just wait till we get to Payson to do that, because I still have plenty of clothes. Moo-moo's been outside to pee-pee. Are you ready, moo-moo? Ready to hit the road? Yeah, you got those sleepy eyes going on there. If you don't know, sleep is her favorite pastime while I'm driving. Okay, I think we are ready. Everything looks clear. I'm gonna go out the back side of the parking lot. It's just easier. There's a light there. That way we don't have to take a left going out of the parking lot, which is more difficult. Yes, reroute me, Charlie.
In 600 feet, turn right onto West McConnell Drive.
Will do.
Oh, we could have turned right there.
Too late.
On the freeway, I mean to get on the street out here.
It's a cool old van. It looks abandoned. Has a flat tire and everything. All right, lady.
Just got into
Take the next right onto West McConnell Drive, then turn right onto the I-17 South ramp.
Yeah, that's what my GPS said.
Okay, you just, because there was another exit.
We're going to be taking the Lake Mary Road to Payson instead of 17. 17 is much longer, and then you have to cut back
At the
up.
right, use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto Lake Mary Road.
Will do. It's definitely not the interstate, which is probably faster, but... Okay, what are you doing?
Continue on Lake Mary Road for 54 miles.
And I think our destination is only 63. So this should take us most of the way. Oof. Some construction going on today. Dusty! Ugh. This also leads to Lake Marshall, which I've camped at several times before. Nice area. Though the roads can be a little iffy at times. Just depends on how much it's rained. Lower Lake Mary is a half a mile. There's a picnic area. I believe they do charge for that day use area. There's a little store coming up. Trailer park. An RV park. It's a nice area. Country store. There's the picnic area. There must be several picnic areas because I've seen picnic area after picnic area. There is Lake Mary. Oh wow, it looks pretty, I was gonna say dry, but it doesn't actually. It just has a lot of vegetation in it. It is lower than usual, I think. Actually looks more like swampland than the lake. I think lower Lake Mary is always a bit on the dry side compared to the upper Lake Mary where the dam is. It is beautiful through there though. There's the turn from Marshall Lake, and it's 2 miles up that road. It veers back. There's also Lowell Observatory up there. They have 2 of them, one in Flagstaff and one there. Ooh, pretty, so pretty. Area is definitely beautiful. Wow, look at all the hawks in the sky. This is a day use area right here. Oh, and this is where upper Lake Mary is. You can see a lot more water. There are people kayaking. Looks beautiful out there today. More kayakers getting ready to get on the water. They have several of these day use areas. Lake Mary is a pretty long lake. It's narrow but long. There's the main day use area with the boat launch and docks and piers. Oh yeah, it looks pretty busy. Busy, busy day at Lake Mary. Even have picnic tables with cabanas. Come to the Narrows boat launch, which is part of Lake Mary. I think that's where it really gets narrow here. I think it widens up though. Oh, we got somebody just parked right along the side of the road there. I don't believe there's any camping to the right, but there are to the left. Like I said, there's Marshall Lake back there, and also this lake view right here to the left coming up. There's camping back there. If y'all want to camp there, you can. That one might be paid. I think there's a free one up ahead. Oh, someone's having complications. Whoa. Oh, it looks like his tire exploded and ripped off his cover for his dually. There's the end of Lake Mary now. It goes around a bend, and then it ends. Doesn't look as deep at this part of Lake Mary. We're about 40 miles away from our destination. We just climbed out of the Lake Mary area. And I was just talking to Jeff about some of these campgrounds, and he said they're pretty inexpensive. I think there's one close to where we're going to be camping, and it's only $8 a night. Now, this is dry camping. Ooh, never been this far before. That's an interesting looking lake. Wow. Huh. Looks kind of dry. Anywho, those campgrounds are dry camping, but they are pretty inexpensive. It's kind of like the campgrounds I've shown you before, like Kaibab and stuff like that. Do you know what lake that is? It's definitely interesting.
I don't. I only know about Marshall and St. Mary or whatever.
Moo-moo, there's cows. Moo. Darn, there was a pull off there. I should have pulled off. Yeah, definitely very interesting. Doesn't look like a lake. It could be, depending on how much water or snow melt there is, but looks very marshy. There's another scenic view here, but I just want to make sure I can get turned around, because I don't want to have to unhook my truck just to take a look. Yeah, I think I can get turned around here. Definitely want to take a look and see what this is all about.
Make a U-turn, then turn right onto Lake Mary Road.
Got it, Charlie.
Take the next right onto Lake Mary Road.
Momo, want to get out and stretch your legs, huh? Wow, look at the view of the San Francisco peaks. It's way down there. You get this awesome view of the marshland or wetlands. So it says wildlife flock to this sometimes wetland area. So I guess it's not always wet. And the snowmelt provides most of the water for, oh, this is Mormon Lake. Okay. So here's some information. I don't know if you can read that, if you want to pause and read. That is where we just came from. And And here is Mormon Lake. I've heard of Mormon Lake, but I've never been here. How beautiful. So obviously at times, depending on the moisture, like I said, this can become a lake instead of just wetlands. Nice spot. And I see homes in the distance on the other side of the lake. So I was just reading the sign, it says there are certain times of the year where Mormon Lake can be completely dry, but I believe this drains into Lake Mary, because this is higher. You remember I said we were climbing? Wow, it's a pretty big lake. It wraps around all the way over on this side. Look at all the homes. I bet that'd be a cool place to have a homestead or RV base camp. All right, we're gonna get back on the road. I think we have about 30 miles to go. All right, Momo. Go inside, go. Good girl. Get comfy. That was a fun stop. Get back on Lake Mary Road.
Continue on Lake Mary Road for 30 miles.
There's another lake to the left here. So it's probably like Marshall, where it's up on a plateau. Very cool. I've never been there before, so maybe I'll have to come back to this area and visit while I'm home, because it's not that far from home. I feel like we're heading north for some reason, but this is south, going towards Phoenix. The Mormon Lake Guard Station road right there. Oh, I see it over in the distance. Climb, climb, climb. Oh wow, this is deep. So what is this here? Oh, it's more about Mormon Lake. I think this is an entrance. So it's the Mormon Lake Village, 2 miles to the right there. Huh. Pretty cool. Love visiting new areas that I haven't been in before. Right, Momo? Look, you're not asleep. You're actually up and looking around. It's all cool, isn't it? Seems like someone's camping back there. Huh. Cool. There's some campers right there. Where's the access road? It's a nice spot. Is that private property? Or no? No, it just has a gate.
Lots of us first camping there.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. This would be a nice spot to camp.
But it would be nice if you were within a short distance of the pavement here and then just take the truck where you want to go.
And more camping. Wow, a lot of camping here. Well, this is a beautiful place. Oh, that road looks a bit messy though. Oh yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to come take advantage of this. I've never been here before. But we're gonna go meet our friends, so maybe another time. I'm surprised they didn't try to find anything in this location here first. So I was wondering if this to the right was private. I see a horse out there. Oh, I see a house. Okay. Yeah, I would love to own property out here. It's beautiful. And there's another National Forest road there. Primitive road, caution. Looks like there's so much camping back here. You could spend your 14 days in a different spot. There's so many. Oh, another big hill. Climb, climb, climb. Oh, what a beautiful spot here. Oh, look at that cabin back there. They have a nice location. Actually, there's several. It's just so green here compared to where I am. Green grass, green trees. But it is much higher elevation. There's a ranger station to the right. Oh, it says office closed. Buck Butte is to the right as well, down that road. I think it said 4 miles. Oh, I really need to explore this area more. What is that? Pine Mountain, 4 miles. Pine Spring, 5 miles. To the left there, down that road. Yeah, there's tons of camping on this route to where we're going. Yeah, look how beautiful this area is. So we're about 12 miles from our turn and 20 miles from our destination. What's this sign say? 93, this Turkey Mountain. That's a funny name. I think I am centrally located. It is nice I can escape to these places. This is about, I'd say, 80 miles from base camp, 80, 90 miles, so not too bad. Poor Farm, 5 miles. Huh, it's a weird name for an area. Mama, did you get bored? You back to sleep? Long Lake, 22 miles down that road, wow. There's a lot of lakes in this area. Mile marker 297. Happy Moose Lodge. It's an RV park. Huh, didn't know there was one along this route. Pretty cool. Looks pretty busy. What's going on here? Oh, that's part of the Happy Jacks Lodge, an RV park. More dispersed camping areas. Better slow it down. Speed limit's 35 through here. And we're about 3/4 of a mile from our turn, which is junction 87. More dispersed camping here. Well, that looks like a nice spot. Oh, that's beautiful. Wait, is that a campground? There's picnic tables. Huh. Clint Wells CG. I think it might just be free. I don't know. Oh, there's another campground up here to the left. That's called Sunrise. Doesn't look like a bad spot. That does have electric. Probably water too.
Turn right onto Arizona 87 South.
Will do. Thanks, Charlie. Go left. That leads to Winslow. Back up to 40. I've been on this road before. And to the right is where we're going, and that's heads to Payson.
Continue on Arizona 87 South for 9 miles.
Which is 37 miles from here. Strawberry's 19. I've been through Strawberry. So, very nice area. There's pine, strawberry, and we're camping, I think, or my friends are camping on Rim Road about 10 miles from here. There's a gas station. It's $3.99 for unleaded. Diesel is $4.49. Ooh, pizza. Ooh, they have a food truck. Slow it down. Propane. Oh, propane is sold there. Okay, cool. Good to know. Oh, dispersed camping right there to the right. Nice. Right by the convenience store. That's convenient. Alright, we're gonna carry on. It's a pretty piece of property with a lot of green grass. All right, we made it to Rim Road.
Your destination is on the left.
Looks like they've done some work on the road. There's a bulldozer. State forestry vehicle. Use roads only, trails shown off maps, fire restriction. So propane is okay, but everything else is not. I'm gonna pull off here and take a look at the sign and wait for Jeff to catch up. Welcome to the Mogollon Rim. Always call it the Mongolian buffet. Here come Jeff and Kellogg now. We are 10 miles away from Strawberry, 28 miles from Payson, and Winslow is 62, Flagstaff is 68. So not too far from anything. Here's the local map with the forest roads. It says 87 and 141 are closed in October. And October through November. Alright, roads may be unsafe to travel due to snow and muddy conditions. So you definitely have to use caution here. Huh. It's beautiful. If I wanted to, I guess I could unhook my truck and go scope out a camp spot. I'm not sure if we're going to go all the way to where our friends are. It's about 4 miles down the road. Ooh, I hear some side-by-sides. Wow, that is one big dozer right there. Oh, they're headed that way. Okay. All the machinery here seems pretty serious. There's no garbage service here, so pack it in, pack it out. Take your trash with you. Oh, wow. Littering is punishable up to $5,000 and or 6 months in jail. They're serious here. There's 2 different roads. 300 goes to the left and 218A goes to the right. It seems like mostly everything's to the left. It's Knowles Lake, Cheel Campground, Rim Road. But, oh God, Knowles Lake is 29 miles down that road there. But we're going to continue on straight and see what's going on here. There's a nice camp spot right at the beginning. Too bad that's taken. Oh, cattle guard. And another one. Obviously the ones up front are probably going to be taken. Sharp curves, next mile. It's beautiful back here. Oh, there's a camp spot, and that one doesn't look taken. So there's an option. What you think, Kellogg? Beautiful place, isn't it? Another camp spot with a bit of loose gravel, but it's doable. It's larger. There's another camp spot there. It looks kind of rutted through there, though. This is awesome back here. The road seems very well maintained. I've definitely been down worse roads than this. Muddy, muddy. Look at that. But there's some tents back there. If you have a 4-wheel drive, I'm sure that's doable. Here's a camp spot. Well, oh, that's the way in. That's not so muddy. That leads to the tents. Another camp spot there, but it is taken and rutted. Rim Road, 3 miles. Milk Ranch Point is to the right. Seems like there's multiple entrances I've noticed for something that's rutted. There's another intersection we just turned at. Ugh. I don't know about coming back here. Doesn't seem like 2 rigs could get by. Watch that big boulder there, Jeff. We'll let this person get by first. I think that's a camp spot right there. But there's absolutely no internet. No T-Mobile, no AT&T. I haven't seen any signs of anything. There's another camp spot right there. Seems like there's quite a few people camping back here, though. Well, this looks a bit narrow through here. Oh, big old pothole. Moo-moo, you look super comfortable back there. We were just talking about this road is awful when it's raining. Although they do have it built up and there are diverting ditches on each side, so. That's a nice spot there, big group. Looks like an easy passage in. Cattle guards. I think our friends are about 2 more miles. Well, it's not right on the rim, but that's a nice spot. Oh, just a little bit muddy getting in, but
Nothing compared to.
yeah, it should be fine. Just pull in there and see. It's weird they have that nice fence there, or guardrail, but oh, I guess it might keep you out of the field. It's a pretty nice field right there. And there's a fire ring here, but no fires are allowed at this time, I don't believe. Oh, it continues on. There's more that way too. See other fire rings. Maybe you get in a different way off the main road. There's a little bit of the view that we're trying to get to. There are definitely a couple of small spots up here, but the road's a little iffy and rocky in some spots. It's rocky, Kellogg, rocky. What you think? What you think? Huh? We're trying to find the road that our friends are on. Oh yeah, I think I see, yeah, this is them. I see their vehicles or their rigs. And this road's not bad. Just gotta stay away from that muddy spot right there. Oop, squirrel. Oh, look how bushy that squirrel's tail was. Kellogg. The squirrels here got bushy tails. So pretty. Okay, we're here. Do you hear your friend? Huh? What about you, Moo-moo, huh? Yeah, come on. Wow, that is a massive fire pit. But forget the fire pit. Look at the view. Isn't that beautiful? Actually, the spot before this, I didn't get to show it, or my battery had died. So I had to get my other battery, and I didn't actually show it. I thought that view was prettier, but this is a pretty view too. Welcome to the Mogollon Rim. Hey, Olive. Somebody's got a nice spot for their lounging chair with this view. Isn't that nice? Oh, let me see out here. You can see further if you come over on this side. Oh, yeah. There you go. That's much better. Kind of reminds me of camping at Grand Canyon, but with more vegetation. There's a lot more vegetation than at the Grand Canyon. So Jimmy just was saying that there are ferns and blackberry bushes here. Wow. It is very thick vegetation. We're going back to get the rigs. I'm not sure if I want to drive all the way back here, but unfortunately there's no internet anywhere unless you're right at the rim. Right, Kellogg? Right, because the signal is blocked, which sucks. So, I don't know. Gotta decide what we want to do. Now that I got the battery working again, we stopped back by this spot, although the road in is a bit on the muddy, wet side, but I could possibly go around. I'm sure I could fit. But I just wanted to show you the view at this spot. There's plenty of room back here. Just getting past that first initial mud hole. Yeah, this is the view here. You can see down into the valley. Very pretty. Got that manzanilla bush right here. Well, this is the spot I definitely like, but we just have to get past this huge mud puddle. Made it back to the RVs and having a little lunch, a sandwich, and I fed the dogs too. I keep on wanting to call it Mogollon, but it's Mogollon. So it's the 2 L's is a Y, Mogollon Rim, I believe it is. Well, we are here, and we get 14 days in this spot as well. But this view is definitely better than our last. I'm just glad we're not back at home base. I heard it's supposed to be a record high with this heat spell that's coming. So it'll be nice being in higher elevation and cooler weather. Right, Moo-moo? Right. Well, it's definitely been a long travel day, and in the next video, I hope to do more exploring of this area. I want to thank y'all for hanging out with me. Hopefully, we'll see you in the next video. If you want to check out more videos, they'll be right over here. Or if you want to subscribe, or check out Patreon. We'll see you next time. Bye for now. Mwah. Say bye, Moo-moo. Bye-bye.